Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news, taking a look at CIG's purchase of 25% of Turbulent, a studio that they work with, the Anvil Pisces Q&A, and a quick 3.8, and when we expect to see some new ships go on sale. Star Citizen's Alpha 3.8 is in the Evocati test phase currently, but a live build is likely to come out by the 20th of December, if not earlier. We should be seeing a wider PTU within the next 10 days or so. There appears to be some ship sales likely coming on the 12th of December as well, with the Crusader Ares and the Argo Mole. We know the Mole, the mining ship for 4 people. 3 of them can use the mining turrets. That's the mining laser sound. That's going to be flyable in 3.8, but we don't know exactly when or what the Ares actually is. I heard some sort of like rumors that it's a starfighter, but we'll have to wait and see. It could be a concept ship. It could be straight to flyable. Star Citizen has bought 25% of Turbulent stock. So Turbulent build, maintain, develop Star Citizen's web platform stuff, including robertspaceindustries.com, the manufacturer ship customization system, the interactive star map, Spectrum, and more. They have worked with CIG since 2013. On the 4th of December, Cloud Imperium Games and Turbulent announced that they have extended their partnership through mutual investment. Cloud Imperium UK Limited has purchased 25% of the shares of Turbulent directly from the Turbulent co-founders and acquired 2 seats on Turbulent's board. Turbulent founders each acquired 1,170 shares in Cloud Imperium UK Limited, which appears to be 1% share specifically in Cloud Imperium UK Limited, thereby increasing the total shares issued by Cloud Imperium UK Limited to 1,116,201. So Cloud Imperium UK's shares acquisition expands and formalises the long-running partnership between Cloud Imperium and Turbulent, who have been instrumental in assisting in the creation of Star Citizen's online and publishing platform throughout the 7-year-plus relationship between the two companies, said Ortwin Firemuth, co-founder, vice chairman, and general counsel of Cloud Imperium Games. Over the years, our partnership has grown to encompass not just the development of out-of-game components for CIG's online platform, but also integrated game services such as the player communication tool, Spectrum, VoIP, which is face over IP and voice over IP, and other in-game services. We look forward to continuing and expanding our work with Turbulent in the years to come. Mark Burdett, CEO of Turbulent, had this to say: since 2012, CIG had been a key partner in the growth of our company and in the creation and development of a centre of expertise and technologies for community marketing crafted specifically for the video game industry. This agreement is the natural evolution of a partnership that linked the two companies well beyond a commercial relationship. We are very happy to welcome them among our shareholders and to become ourselves shareholders of their company. So Benoit, Turbulent CTO, did say in 2015, after the release of the ARC interactive star map, major expansions and plans for the map are in the works. Addition of real-time data coming from the game simulator, more models to represent other elements and phenomena in space, as well as possibly support for orbital mechanics. The final list is still in the works, but you can be sure that we're planning on extending it and using this map to allow you to interact with the game universe, even when you're not connected with the game client. So obviously we've seen some cool stuff with them using that star map for Quanta and game simulation in the most recent CitizenCon and in Tony Zarovic's Building a Universe presentation there. In regards to the two companies now trading stock between each other, it's unknown if any money has actually changed hands or if it was just a simple sort of like stock swap. This is an interesting development and signals a long-term relationship and permanent relationship, I suppose, between Turbulent and CIG. There is a lot of website tie-in plans with Spectrum and the online platform stuff with Star Citizen, so it's likely that CIG wanted to cement and get the studio under their full sway and influence. There have been various long-term issues with the main CIG website, for me anyway, and I hope that this means that they get a dedicated data updater checking and looking at ships and data and stats on the website to make sure stuff's more accurate. I'd love a load more of the features to actually be in there for the website, and FOIP and VoIP to be a bit more stable and useful in game, so hopefully this will help with that. I would expect that they are working on some major updates to the website and things coming in 2020 as well. So let's take a look at the Pisces Q&A. I'll sort of like condense it down a little bit, but the Pisces is the small also known as the C8 shuttle that comes with the Carrack. They will be available separately in the game eventually, but there's also the C8X. Now, the C8X is exactly the same as the C8, except it has 2 additional size 1 weapon hardpoints and a different skin. But other than that, the ships are identical in all forms. The Pisces does have a quantum drive, but neither variant comes with a jump module, which attaches to a quantum drive to allow for, you know, jumping through jump points eventually, as standard. You can, however, equip one on the ship. Both variants will be available in-game to purchase standalone. Will the Pisces have special scanners or be able to detect mineable rocks or other things beyond standard scanners? The Pisces comes equipped with regular radar and scanner equipment, but it can be upgraded and changed. The Carrack has some good scanners for exploration, though. This ship's sort of like intended to be used together with the Carrack. As standard, the Pisces cannot detect mineable rocks, though again, the scanners can be upgraded to do so. Currently, the detection of mineable rocks and other items is tied to specific radar and scanners, so any ship with these equipped will be able to detect them. In the future, they plan to experiment with enabling all scanners to do this, with dedicated scanners having much better range or sensitivity. What level of exploration range does the Pisces have? So the Pisces is designed for much shorter duration expeditions than that of ships like the 315P, due to the lack of onboard facilities such as a bed and a toilet. It's intended to be operated out of a Carrack or another ship, so it has no need for those sort of facilities as the crew are supposed to return to the mothership. Will both Pisces models be able to equip a bed and sacrifice the cargo grid, place a gun rack, or have other modular changes to the ship? There are currently no plans to enable additional interior modifications or release new variants of the Pisces. So no changes to the interior, pretty much. A useful feature for an away ship would be having an autopilot to be able to cool it down to a planet. Are there any plans for something like that? This is an often requested feature, and while they don't plan to implement it anytime soon, they are considering it for review further down the line. So as far as I was aware, Star Citizen is supposed to be a lot more tactile and you have to be there, not so much in the way of sort of like a remote. You could get someone else to fly it or an NPC to fly it or something, but we'll have to wait and see what they do with that. Will the Pisces get headlights? Yes, they're fixed for Alpha 3.8. Will it be possible to refuel the Pisces hydrogen and quantum fuel tanks from the Carrack when it's in hangar? Yes, the Carrack and other ships with dedicated hangars will be able to refuel ships that are landed correctly within them from their own fuel reserves. Will the Pisces get life support components, and can it build up atmosphere inside? Yes, like all other ships with interior spaces, there will be a life support item to replenish the atmosphere inside the ship. Will the Pisces be well armoured to safely carry the Carrack crew to places and wormholes? While it's not the most armoured of ships, as it's expected to be used for exploration in hostile environments, it is more resistant than other ships of its size. Will the Pisces float on water? It's not envisioned to float on water because it's quite heavy for its size. Can the Pisces deploy from the Carrack while inside a jump tunnel to explore alternative paths? This is not recommended as the jump drive itself helps stabilize the entry and exit of the tunnel. Launching a ship mid-transit will likely not end well for all involved. And that's it! But what do you think? Are you happy with the long-term relationship between CIG and Turbulent? Do you think any money has changed hands there, or they just switched stock around? What do you think of the very capable Pisces? Do you like the idea of it more, or is it not a ship that appeals to you? Do you have a Carrack? Are you going to be using the Pisces the Carrack? Are you going to be replacing that ship? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Every month we have a Star Citizen ship giveaway for December, and to celebrate 2019, we are giving away a Carrack, the mighty explorer ship. It does also come with that Pisces and the Urza Rover 2. To be in for a chance of winning that, all you need to do is comment on any of my videos made during this month of December. Only one of your comments counts per video. Full details down below. A quick bit of shilling as well. Shadow provide remote access to high-spec gaming PCs as a subscription service, so you don't need to maintain your own gaming PC. You can leverage the power of your internet to turn your phone, tablet, laptop, or home PC into a monster. They are taking pre-orders for their new hardware configurations, scaling for 4K gaming, up to 32 gigs of RAM, and a GeForce Titan RTX, which I am very much looking forward to playing Star Citizen on. Links below, and use the code BoredGamer to get a discount. There is also an additional offer if you are in the US as well, that you get basically 50% off, and you can even use my BoredGamer code on top of that as well for additional discount. I also use NordVPN, which I've decided to continue to support, as they appear to have one of the best VPN services currently available at an affordable price. If you're looking for a VPN, consider them, links below. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. If you would like to share my video, comment, subscribe, like, all that sort of jazz, ring the bell, that all helps content creators. Also, if you want to further support the channel even more, there's Patreon, there's direct donation, there's the YouTube join button as well, which gives you access to some more sort of like exclusive content from me. Thank you very much for watching, you take care, and I'll see you in the verse.